And audio is up. And camera 1 is good.
Are we golden?
Yeah, we're on, dude. We're
Nice.
live.
Welcome to the broadcast.
Yeah, not live, but it's the first time it's Mother's Day, special Mother's Day episode, and we have every dude in here is a brother. First time Steve,
Yo.
new guitarist for All My Enemies, and his brother working his magical fingers on that fucking computer over there. Zack, why don't you come up?
Hey.
Get on camera for a second.
Can we call them index and pointers?
Say hi.
This is Index.
Look at this. They're not twins.
We're not. I've got longer
People
hair.
say the same thing about us too, so I know you got it.
I'll be behind the scenes.
That's cool though. All right, so how was everyone's Mother's Day?
Yeah, happy Mother's Day, guys.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I woke up
To
this
all you
morning,
guys.
broke as shit, and I made my mom some eggs. She really appreciated it.
That's good. That's
Got a
good.
hug out of it, and
That's good.
went on my merry way.
Oh, that reminds me of a story. First time I asked my mom for eggs, and she's like, "You want eggs?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "All right, what kind of eggs do you want?" I was like, "Scrambled." She just fries up 2 eggs and gives it to me on my plate, and I was like, "Well, they're not scrambled." So she takes a fork and just smashes them
Chop
all
them
up,
up.
and she's like, "There, they're scrambled now."
It's almost the same thing.
Dude,
Well, at least she made the eggs, though.
Yeah, after being with Molly and being with 3 kids, like you see certain shit like that too. You're like, was I like that when I was a kid? Because I want to just knock you out. But yeah, it was good. My parents came over, so did you guys call Mom, by the way?
No, I didn't. I call them.
I did not.
I'm not talking about our real mother, stepmother.
Well, you know that.
But yeah, she's raised us since we were. I think I was 8 when Mom and Dad got married. So yeah, she's been there. She washed clothes, made dinner. So I mean, she was there,
Ever
and
since
we were fucking assholes. We were assholes to her. We were
Word.
fucking
Yeah,
assholes.
it used to be.
But
She's been there ever since we were poor.
Well, like, what's the difference in age in you guys?
I'm 32.
I'm gonna be 28 on Tuesday.
I'm 29.
Okay, so not very far apart.
No.
Dad was getting it in,
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's smashing.
smashing some not so good, some leftover Arby's.
with hot mayonnaise dripping off it.
Stick to the wall.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a ton.
that's how you know when it's done.
Guaranteed. I'm glad I was the sperm that made it out, though.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad to hear it.
I don't have to say I was. I mean, I came from
Moved in.
it.
I'm not sure if I'm getting picked up here or not. Someone might have to do a camera check for me,
Oh,
just to see if I'm getting shown up, if I'm off or not.
index and pointers at?
Hey, what's up, Tech
How's it
guy?
looking?
Can I move in? Do I have to move in?
You can move in a little bit.
Do I need to
Is this
drink
good?
more beer?
That good?
Check.
You getting picked up now?
Check.
All right, check. How about
Check.
Keith? Keith good?
Check.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. We're all in now.
Cool.
Yeah, you guys always get picked up. Always. It's only the
I don't want to get too loud.
end
'cause
here.
I feel like I might overstep that.
If you leave,
No, you good. If you talk normal, you were bellowing last week though, but after a couple drinks, you always get louder.
Yeah. Sorry,
So we'll wait
alcohol.
till maybe the second leg of this, and we might have
Yeah, because I'm not gonna quit drinking.
to. We just started, so. All right. Funny thing that I was gonna bring up was this thing that my wife finds fucking hilarious. Her and her friends look at this woman's Instagram, and all these women fucking love it, but dudes don't like it, and it's like porno. It is fruit fingering. It is the weirdest fucking thing that I've ever seen. And I'm not mad at it, but I'm just enthralled. Like, women find this fucking hilarious. She gained like hundreds of thousands of followers when she started doing this. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't see why anyone is mad at it. I would get fucking mad at it, but I just don't see the point in it either. But I'm also thinking, like, we're supposed to be the immature ones. We're supposed to find that more funny. We're the ones that are like, that's the shit we did do when we were like fucking 13. Yeah, let's
Wait, no, so-
watch. Look, and it's a chick. It's squirted on the camera. Yeah.
Squirted. Oh, Jesus.
Wait, so You're
Look at that, deep in there. Look, she takes her time. She knows what she's doing.
So these are chicks.
Racine is.
This is one girl. This is one woman.
Oh,
Racine's watching this.
Look
right
at
now?
that. She fucking fisted that thing. It's in there.
It's
girls gotta learn, man.
it looks like, I don't know. It's kind of like visually stimulating.
Yeah, but how many fruits? That finger's a slut.
Look, it looks bloody.
Look how
Look at that bloody cunt.
Oh yeah, look how wet she's getting.
Little kiwi that looks like looks like a too small of a vagina though. Like it looks.
Are we audioless?
What?
Oh wait, yeah, is there audio?
Oh, split it out the side.
It's just
Dude, now you.
She's getting it. Like
The porn music and everything.
gaping.
Okay, that's our mom right there, our real mom.
Oh god damn it. Before
Gaping
any
grapefruit.
of us came out. Yeah, before.
Oh man, that's why we all got fucked up.
Alright.
But yeah, she's.
So you said Racine is watching this now?
Oh yeah, she loves it. She loves it. She thinks it's fucking awesome. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Who cares?
yeah,
Like,
it's weird.
like that's like something we did, and we were like fucking 12, 13. Like, look at this. Hey, look at this.
Yeah,
Isn't this
I
fucking
want
funny? But it's funny how like when girls get older, they find it funnier
Yeah.
than we
Juvenile,
do.
yeah.
Like,
You
we're like,
gotta-
we already grew out that immaturity. We're immature, but we're not that immature anymore.
I'm always immature. Should we make a video of us fingering fruits or vegetables? I mean,
What I was thinking is we actually reverse it.
gangbang it.
And we're guys, so we take phallic-looking objects and we stroke them off. And a banana would be great if we could split the end, and right at the end you squeeze the fucking head, and some white shit fucking comes right out the
there's not a lot of
banana.
juicy phallus fruits, you know.
Right? Yeah, there's
Yeah.
nothing like
They were
exactly.
squirting and everything.
Yeah, well, they're supposed to be the wet ones, so
True.
I mean, in a way, it's still kind of more accurate. But yeah, we totally should. We totally should make a fucking video.
I'm serious. And just make weird random stuff. Oh. Or we can dub it with some
Put the
whatever.
mic like,
Or the-
right up on it, so it's just like.
Where the hell did that idea come from? And then it'll blow up and
Yeah.
everybody will love it.
Dude.
It'll be huge. You gotta use lots of lube so we can get a sound from it. The
Take
sound.
a nice
of-
audio, you know, that music she had was real nice.
yeah,
Slow.
put some
Classic.
nice piano in there. Zach could make a piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, sensual, man.
Some soap opera music in the background.
What was fucked up is that it wasn't even like a tutorial. Like, she's just going.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's all it is.
Like, let me watch this and learn, and then she's just ruining this fruit. I bet she doesn't even eat it. That's what we should do, show how you eat the fruit.
Actually,
People
we
starve.
should start a petition saying, "Look, you're wasting all this fruit. If you do not eat this fruit, we're standing up for fruit everywhere,
Yeah.
and not the gay guys.
Fruits
Oh, we're not,
matter.
because
Fruit lives
they'll get
matter.
mad at us if we start a fruit movement and it's not about them. So
Yeah.
we have
And
to.
we'll fucking steal the emblem, and it'll be like a toucan Dan instead of toucan Sam. It'll just be Dan, just a Dan, whatever a Dan looks like.
What's that? A Dan?
Does
Just
a Dan look like?
this is just Dan. This is our
Everybody
mascot.
knows one.
Everybody knows
Yeah.
a Dan.
One of them's got to be
One of them
down.
looks like that.
Just take
Take
his
one.
photo.
Take his picture.
That shit's fucking crazy.
I didn't know that.
But like what? Because we're still immature.
Dan.
But like what type of immature? There's Dan.
There it is right
They're
there.
all Dan.
They're all Dans. That looks like that's a
Oh my
Dan.
God.
Look at that. I want that one right there.
Nice. This dude,
I want the-
Mohawk, weird
I want the
fucking
couple.
fire hair.
Yeah,
gotta reach
yep.
out.
He knew exactly. Yep. Circle that Dan. Look at that Dan.
Okay, that's a Dan.
That's toucan Dan.
It's toucan Dan. And he'll have a fruit for a cock out
That
of his
dude
pants.
he can finger some fruit.
He ain't doing nothing else.
Those are his hands in those videos.
I was watching. I was trying to see. She went in dry. I think that's kind of. We might want to clear that up.
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
For-
when do they bump it up to eating out fruit?
That's what I'm saying.
once the tongue come in.
The fruit is too easy. The
Yeah,
fruit is
I'm waiting
totally
for
wet
it.
and ready to go.
Yeah.
But you just go trying to punch your way into a dry fruit.
But that's
potato.
Yeah.
You just take a
exactly.
potato and you try to
Right.
fucking.
Maybe we
finger
should
it.
do that.
That's
Show
what-
how it can go
That's
wrong.
what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's a good
Shit
idea
can
too.
happen.
False.
Fuck
It's
yeah.
false. Yep.
Yeah. Shit from a guy's perspective. Stupid bitch.
Well, why isn't it wet?
Exactly.
I saw this video. I'm doing it just how she did it.
Yeah.
You take a fruit. I heard potato is a fruit.
Oh shit.
Young kids learn from watching shit.
Oh, yeah.
And they're going to be
Well, that's
all wrong.
fine. That's great, dude. Because imagine if we had that tool back in the
Yeah.
day. We're like, oh, okay,
I've seen
that's how
those
it's done.
fucking-
You just fucking smash it in there.
Right,
You
dude.
just
That
fucking-
cantaloupe with her
It's
fist.
all soaking
Dude, there's
wet.
gonna be so many.
No fucking pre-application necessary. It's just ready to go.
Kids are going to think it's cool to just go punching in there.
Yeah.
right.
Jesus Christ. I'll donkey punch the shit out of you. There's gonna be a lot more lesbians.
Yeah, whatever happened to foreplay?
Like, fuck, guys, they just punch you right in the fucking cooter.
Yeah, she didn't take no time to
Yeah.
get it ready.
She didn't
It's
blow
just,
on it.
yeah,
Nothing.
nothing.
No butter.
She's just like, okay, there you are. The
On to the
karate
next
chops.
fruit. She probably just throws them away, fucking discard it, uses them up.
Yeah, she probably does a bunch of videos right in a row. She's like, all right, get a bunch of fruit set on the side here.
These
slice
are all
open.
old. I'll cut this half off.
You think she talks shit to it? No, you dirty bitch.
She
You
might.
know you like that.
What if they know her at the fruit market, or she goes down and buys the fruit?
Yeah. Oh my
See,
god.
this video
It's a fruit
says
finger.
Does she tell them why she's
for
getting them?
feminism.
They're like, wow, this lady sure loves her fruits.
Like,
There's a whole feminist
What pussy?
agenda.
What pussy looks like a cantaloupe?
I mean, some of those.
How far back you want to dig?
Dude, it's got seeds in it.
How to finger a girl.
It looks
See,
weird.
why
It's
is
just
why
bush.
is it- that seems like a tutorial.
Yeah.
Right.
Run me through.
That's
it.
what I'm talking about right there. Yeah. Simple
Go-
tips.
That's a great band name.
Simple tips.
That is a great bet.
Get your tickets now.
Wasn't it?
You got the anal. Oh wow, this orange is about to get it.
Got me right in
This
there.
orange ain't ready.
It's 3 minutes long.
Give me that navel.
Sometimes.
These YouTube videos never get straight to the point.
Oh no! Oh wow, you went to the fudge
I-
soft serve.
Too
Want to have anal? Yeah, we don't need the.
Will it hurt?
Everyone's being afraid. We already know that.
Thanks, Jesus.
This guy probably answers a bunch of
But yeah,
questions.
Jesus helps anal sex. I said that at work. I was afraid I was getting in trouble the other day because I had to yell it. I said it, someone didn't hear me, and I was like, "Christian girls love anal sex."
That's true.
And then right there, Reed comes walking by, and I was like, "Oh,
I would have figured you were in the fucking meeting.
fuck." No, it wasn't. It was just out on the floor. I was just like, "Christian girls love anal sex."
Yeah, they gotta save it.
Yeah. That's why they're fingering fruits.
This art
now.
gets really freaky with fruit. That's her name, Stephanie Sarley. That's the woman who started this thing.
So how is this a feminist thing?
And also, do you think
Just because guys are like, this is fucking stupid.
Stephanie.
Because they're taking it as, look,
Look at that.
we can do something that's immature
Mm-mm.
or sexual with a silly fruit.
Yeah, dude.
She was trying to rub the clit.
Like, look at
she
it.
does.
It's got fucking chainsaw marks. In it.
That's all. That's what she does. She rubs it. She does that at first.
You gotta warm it up.
What is this?
Okay, kids are gonna have, it's better than I thought.
Does any chick like that for real? Look, looks like my lungs.
Well, obviously she does. Your lungs. those are Cody's. That's Cody's inside of his asshole right there.
I forgot about that.
Oh, Cody's got finger blasted. Oh, here comes the blood. That's Cody's anus. Sorry, Cody. I know you're not here to defend yourself, but
Look
you knew
at
it
how
was coming.
dry
She's
her
gonna go
finger
in at the
is.
bottom. Watch
Look
her.
how dry that fruit
See, it's a
is.
little open right there.
It's not ready yet.
There
It's
she
not
is.
ready.
Oh! Oh! It was ready. Oh god damn! There's audio.
Ripping and tearing. See there, she's wet.
Forget that.
Look. Oh my gosh! No,
Cream
there's
pie.
a cream pie. Yeah, that's already been done. She's going back in. She loves it.
What is that?
Dude.
Yeah.
Why is there white cream?
Why is it white?
Lime. Pineapple. She cut that. She carved that. Look, you can see the cut lines. She made it that.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna rub this count.
Oh, wow.
Wow. I don't remember this.
Yeah, that looks
I don't remember this. Oh wow. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. You don't just push on it. You can't just push on it. Damn, that's a hanging clit right there.
Looks like China.
taking some steroids.
And all the way through to the other side. Outside now. Oh, getting
A Christmas tree?
Flowers
Yeah,
on the
explode
door.
too.
Flowers.
That one looks pretty beat up, though.
It's period week. You can still get in there.
She started before she started filming. She's like, oh wait, yeah, I gotta get the camera on.
Oh, that's where they came
Oh, she's spilling milk with, what is that, a mango?
She's feeling that from her tit. She knows how much we pound.
What is this?
I'm not learning anything.
What is that? Oh, picking out the right vegetables now. There you go. Oh, damn it!
They took
Those
our-
are
Oh, that was it?
That's how
You
you-
suck.
That's how you
No wonder
spread.
you're rubbing vaginas.
Yeah,
You couldn't
that's-
fucking jack off that thing for 2 seconds.
That's how you check cucumbers, dude.
That's why girls give shitty hand jobs.
Right. Because this is what they learn from.
Is that another thing I could say real quick? Can we pause this?
Yeah, let's get off. the
Zach.
fruit finger.
Alright, yeah, I think we're good on the fruit finger.
I learned a lot.
Why
Yeah, me
are
too.
women still cool with giving HJs? Because after sixth
Because
grade,
they
it's
don't
not
want to
cool
put it in their
anymore.
mouth.
Not.
I'll just be honest.
After
That's it.
sixth
They just
grade,
don't
dude.
want to do it.
50-50. Some girls are still...
Yeah.
Some girls are cool.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to sit there and.
Yeah.
It's a
I'm
good
not-
starting place.
I'm not even interested right now.
A good grip is a nice
It's-
way to let you know you're down.
It's a good starting place.
Spit
Like
on
you
it.
said,
At least-
starting
At
place.
least spit on it.
You don't want that to be all. Like,
Yeah,
it's a good
you're
start.
5 minutes into this fucking hand job.
That's
Like,
it, right?
I've done this for 28 years, and I can do a better job.
let me go home.
There's no way you're gonna have the
I can't
hand
suck
strength.
my dick. That's what I want.
There's no way you're gonna have the hand strength that I do to get the right grip
You
that
don't.
this monster needs.
Yeah.
You got to be angry with
Like
it.
Thanos
And
fisted.
they're just like rubbing it like if they had a giant clit they could jerk off.
Or a fucking cucumber from...
Yeah,
video.
yeah.
That was a terrible movement, I must say.
that-
She was like
Yeah, she gave up too.
Those are little teeth. Yeah,
she gave it
up
2
quick.
pumps and gave up.
rubbernecking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he was taking a
She's like,
piss.
I'm going back to fingering.
Yeah.
No, I'm done with this.
On a cucumber. Give me like a...
So, the great, on behalf of Mother's Day, I think that was a good
Oh,
thing to
shit.
bring up here.
Hell
This
yeah.
feminist movement, and we were trying to shit on it.
All the mothers are getting their clits rubbed right now.
One can only hope.
They should.
They should.
I don't know about all the mothers. There's some
Oh,
mothers
yeah, maybe not. Yeah.
That's to all,
that shouldn't be mothers.
to all the babies coming in 9 months. We can only
you
hope.
know when it happens.
Yeah. To all the sleuths.
So I think we should go around and tell a good Mother's Day story. Something that you remember that's good.
Does
we're
it
gonna-
have to be specifically on the day, or could it just be a sweet
It doesn't have to be on
memory
Mother's
we
Day. It
have
just has to be a memory of your mom.
of pissing her off? Okay. Good or
A
bad?
good memory of your
Oh,
mom.
good
Try to remember
one?
a good memory of your mom. And we'll start with Steve, and we'll have Zach chime in too,
Good. It's gonna take
because they spent today with their mothers and we did not. So they
I,
have a better-
however, the third James brother did see. Oh, Kenneth, fourth.
you went over.
No, they came over to my house. 'Cause
Oh,
they
well, that's
came-
cool. I'm right here, so they could have came here too.
They went to Grandma Sobolski's and they got a call and they said they went to they had to go home and go see Grandma because Grandma actually wanted them to come over. So they were like in a rush because they were like, holy shit, we haven't seen him in 2 years. Even though, after hearing the full story, it's mom and dad's fault for sure.
Yeah, it seems like
The
it might
reason
be.
why Grandma.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have did the same thing.
I don't have any stories. I'm not even a really good storyteller, but I already mentioned today.
Just say something nice. It could be a couple sentences.
I smoked too much weed to remember the previous Mother's Day. But I woke my ass up today at the crack of dawn thinking I was going to be working, but it rained us out. I was up at 5 o'clock and I waited around for my mom to wake up at 11. And
It's Mother's Day.
You said a
She
good
sleep
story,
in.
dude. Let her
Yeah.
sleep in, man.
I waited till about 10 and said, all right, I'm going to go start breakfast because I didn't have anything else to do for her. I'm broke right now. But I remembered she used to make me French toast. And so I was like, I'm going to make her some French toast. I Googled French toast, and I fucking destroyed a half a loaf of bread and a half of...
Oh my! It's just eggs
Have
and
never
milk and
made
some
French
cinnamon.
I burnt the shit out of 3 tries, but she got that good one. So, yeah, I made some French toast, and I cooked up some eggs and made everybody breakfast.
Damn.
Everybody got to wake up to some fucking breakfast this morning.
Damn, you made me breakfast.
And then I went to fucking sleep because I woke up so fucking early.
You got up so early and then made her breakfast.
So did you at least eat any of it?
Yeah, I ate the burnt ones. I ate all mine
Nice.
because I don't care. It
That's
still
cool.
tasted good, yeah.
Did you buy her new pants?
As you burned the pans. It's like, sorry, Mom, I have Mother's Day. Here's breakfast, but your pants are ruined.
Yeah.
You should have taught me how to cook fucking French toast.
I still gotta do the dishes, man. I'm a terrible son. I'm terrible.
Oh, that's cool.
She was super thankful, so it was good. It was the last minute, and it all came together.
That's cool.
That's a good feeling.
Zach, it doesn't have to be on Mother's Day. Just anything you remember nice about your mom.
Well, the past 2 Mother's Days, I've taken my mom into Kent to get fish tacos because she likes the fish tacos. I don't know, that kind of sounds wrong.
That's the next video.
Yeah, there's some symbolism behind that.
Dude, that's your
Tacos.
mom.
But no, she told me that like a week ago. Like, oh, you're gonna take me in downtown to get tacos, so that's what I did. And
Nice.
No shit. Nice.
Nice, I guess.
She like really talked up that the eggs and French toast.
Yeah, she thought that was-
really like that.
Yeah, she
Oh,
thought
so
that
you
was
must-
tremendous.
She
If
was
that-
trying to top that. No, I'm joking.
Is you guys battling?
Yeah.
Trying to be the good son?
I'm taking her to get fish tacos, motherfucker.
I spent
Yeah,
$1.
He was coming in and turning up the fire on your...
Yeah,
That's all I got for
He woke up
Yeah.
first. He was the first one up this morning.
Looks like sugar. Put some salt.
I was letting it cook. I stepped outside to smoke a cig. was
You went
letting
in and
shit-
scraped the pan somehow so that no matter what you did, they'd just
Yeah.
burn.
You put weed in it instead of oregano.
No wonder she loved it.
Yes, she enjoyed it. So that was I was happy.
So you guys
that
must
she-
not do anything ever for just food to be the best thing ever.
No, I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His is a meal and his is a meal.
That's funny. I didn't even call my mom today. I've been so busy. I mean, you get, it's just another fucking day.
But don't they
And we don't
just...
get a son's day. We don't get a brother's day.
Yeah, for Mother's Day, I made breakfast for the whole family. Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah. You don't get something yourself. Everybody gets something on your
Yeah,
special
you want
day.
something, Dad?
That's what happens on my birthday.
She didn't do it by herself.
Oh, dude, I feel so bad for you on that one.
Dude, since when I was growing up, I go to Grandma and Grandpa's on my birthday, have a little birthday party. On my mom's side, my real mother's side of the family, go over there, just pass out presents to everybody. I was like, well, these are Valentine's gifts. And I'm like, what's my birthday? And they got the same thing I did. I don't even get a special fucking day. I don't even get my birthday. I don't even get a fucking anything that's different than
Right.
anybody else. Everybody, I was like, okay, cool. You got a truck too on my birthday.
Yeah, here's
Awesome.
a Ninja Turtles.
Is it your
Valentine's Day
birthday?
card.
No. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, cowabunga, dude, be my Valentine.
And my
Here's my
other,
Valentine.
my other grandma, she would usually get me something small, but then she'd get everybody else something too. So it still kind of diminished it in a way.
You get a Valentine's Day card for your birthday.
Yeah, I get my birthday card, and then I get Valentine's candy or something like
Yeah,
that.
but he also has to buy it for his wife.
yeah,
Because it's Valentine's Day.
it's Valentine's
so
Day.
like,
It's-
Here's a
it's
gift
my-
for you. Where's mine? Whatever.
It's my fucking birthday. No, she's cool about it. She's really cool about it. She's like, I know it's your birthday, and it's kind of fucked up. She's like, I don't even believe in Valentine's Day anyway, so you don't have to do
It
anything.
is.
And I always do a little something. Like I'll make her dinner, like a nice dinner, or take her out, or we'll go out just because it's my birthday.
Are guys always better about Valentine's Day than chicks?
Oh, they don't care.
I
They,
never
they-
got shit for Valentine's Day.
No, not
We
really.
don't
Never.
expect you to
Except
take
like in
that.
elementary school.
It should be.
Yeah, you
look,
gotta do
Making
Making
those boxes
boxes.
and shit. Fuck
You
yeah.
gotta count them out.
I'm like, dude, I got a
I didn't-
Rugrats fucking card.
I
Fuck
didn't even
yeah,
get a
dude.
fucking shoebox.
Doug. Hell yeah.
That was good old days.
Mm-hmm.
Here's how it should be. It should be blowjob for Valentine's Day if you do something nice for your girlfriend, because they don't buy you a gift. They don't do anything else nice
Right.
for you. They don't take you out.
That's
They don't
all we
run
need.
you a bath or do anything like that.
See, I told Molly that
They flush the toilet while you're in the shower.
every because I don't ever ask for anything either. I told her every Tuesday should just be Tube Steak Tuesday.
Instead of tacos.
You should just give me a blowjob every Tuesday. Tube Steak Tuesday.
Shit every week. That's a tall order.
At least
Yeah,
once a week
yeah.
on a Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I'm giving you 7 more days off.
Who
After
gives a
that.
fuck? She just worked 16 hours.
Kidding me?
I'll fucking wake her ass up with my dick.
Yeah.
You know it's Tuesday, goddamn.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, what are you sleeping for?
Where the fuck are you?
Yeah.
It's like, I'm sorry, I just got home, just passed out on the couch.
Sorry.
I didn't even eat anything. I got something for you.
You
Yeah.
sit there with a placemat on your dick. Like,
Tuesday, Tuesday, huh?
I've been ready.
I'll grab that J. Higgs popcorn bag and slobber right on there.
Name drop.
You got to make it special.
Expensive
I mean, it's
stuff.
every Tuesday,
Dude.
but you know,
it's
You gotta
not-
change it up.
It's
You got a
not
little
every
spice in
Tuesday. I just because I asked for it don't mean I'm getting it.
What? Wakey, mouth on snaky, bitch. Dig in.
Dude, Tuesday. I don't care before or after work.
It's Tuesday. It's like Tuesday, your worst day or something of the week. It always,
Yeah.
like, I always
It-
find
it
that
is.
Tuesday's the worst.
And I'll tell you why.
Because you don't get a blowjob.
First, Monday, day always flies by. Tuesday is just like you're almost at Wednesday, which is midweek, so you're kind of happy that the weekend's coming up, but you're still also thinking that, oh shit, it's still closer to Monday because it's going to fucking fly by. Tuesday, I got to go get Jaden. Half-hour drive back home after work. Keep him for 2.5 hours. Take him home at 8 o'clock. Drive back. By the time I get home, it's 8:45. I got to take a shower, eat dinner, go to bed, pretty much. Drink a couple beers. Oh, man, Tuesday just fucking a blowjob would just cap this off.
Yeah,
Like,
you just-
I forget about everything. Everything's cool. But then I'm like, oh, you're an adult, so why are you bitching,
But yeah,
complaining
no-
about
nothing
shit that you have
to
to do? You get your son. It's a Tuesday. That's when you suck my dick. That's when you suck my dick.
But they got nothing to look forward to the rest of the week. It's already Tuesday, and
Yeah,
you
it's
got your
only
blowjob.
Tuesday.
And then you got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. and
Because
then
I
it's
can
the
survive.
weekend.
I'm just asking for one day a week because you don't do it at all.
You just keep remembering that Tuesday.
After Tuesday, you just look forward to the weekend, and then when the weekend's over, you just look forward to the blowjob.
Then make it Wednesday. Throat punch Wednesday.
It works well. Tube steak Tuesday rhymes almost.
Yeah,
It works.
yeah.
It works.
That's what I thought your
All
answer
right,
was going to be.
hashtag-
Or that, yeah.
Tuesday,
And
Tuesday.
fuck me Friday. I should get it at least twice a week. Life is too short. I don't get time back.
Just go deep throat Thursday.
I like that too.
Yeah, I
Alright,
don't like that.
blowjobs every day of the week. Fuck it.
Bitch, you better be sucking my dick 6 days a week.
Fuck yeah.
Take one day off like God did.
Speaking of God, bring up that church. story.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
dude.
huge-
Bring it. New tech guy.
Huge news. Oh, look at that. Happy
Oh,
Mother's Day.
wow.
This is the best tech dude ever.
Dude is on top of it.
This is our best podcast ever. I better get that split screen shit working. Or it's all for naught.
Well, really, I mean, these are all explaining.
You could probably type in church today,
BBC
and it would just bring up this shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah,
what's
sure.
the backstory on this, Zach?
Bombing.
Yes, it's
A
a suicide
family?
bombing. Family of 6 carried out 3 church bombings.
Scroll down a little bit
Jesus.
Why would a family?
before the oh,
Dude, he taught his children to get those virgins, man.
ISIS
Oh.
claimed attacks, which killed 13 people.
Yeah, I'm gonna scroll down past the video.
of course ISIS claims it.
Well, yeah.
This
Killed at least 13. So since I looked it up earlier, that's already 2 more dead.
Jeez. Just can't stop looking at how to stop rough sex crossing the line. That's all I see is
That's how
I
deep
didn't even-
it goes.
that's all I see is chains. Or maybe because I'm on this side, all I see is chains. I'm like, God damn, that looks hot.
I
She got
didn't.
shackles on. She consented to an
And
extent.
her hands can loosen all that. She's fine.
Exactly.
Right.
But hey, this is what I thought was fucked up. Ages 9 to 12.
Oh,
Bombs
Jesus
strapped to
fucking
them.
Christ.
Yeah, 2 daughters.
Yeah. And then
Wow.
See, that's fucked up. They say suicide bombing, but you really think that 9-year-old and
The son's
12-year-old
16
girl
and 18.
Right.
wanted to kill themselves?
Exactly. They were brainwashed by the dad and the 2 sons. I guarantee you.
Yeah.
And the wife, because she'd already been brainwashed by the husband before.
They could have told them kids anything. You know, they
Yeah.
might not have even known.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They probably didn't even know they had a bomb. Hey, just go to school.
Yeah, we're going to church. We're going to worship.
Yeah, we're going to war.
exactly, that's why it's like religion is supposed to be such a positive thing. You're going to this place to worship and be with the people that's like-minded like you, and then boom.
Yeah, you just
people
take out innocent people.
That's what I was saying to you. In the good old days, depressed people just killed themselves. Now everybody wants to take out a church.
This is
Or
just like
anything.
everything else in
group of
religion,
people.
hypocritical bullshit.
Yeah, what it's always been.
Right.
Yeah,
An
but I mean, what
excuse.
makes them want to do something like that? Are they mentally ill? Because even people of their religions don't just go fucking kill innocent people.
Yeah, they think they're making
Or
a
are they
difference.
brainwashed to a certain degree where they're just
Totally.
radicalized,
Dude, it's
and
the-
they think that, look, if I do this, I'm going to heaven.
They got some fucking radical beliefs on
Yeah,
what heaven is too.
I think to an extent they're brainwashed like to a degree where they feel that everybody should follow their beliefs.
Oh yeah. They believe everyone that doesn't believe what they believe should die,
Right.
and that God won't punish you if you behead them. And
Which I have never seen. I didn't read in depth into this religion, but I don't know where it says that killing innocent people guarantees you that spot in the afterlife.
well, all these like Christian fundamentalists always repeat a couple lines from their book, where they do say all the infidels, the streets will flow with the blood of the infidels, to go ahead and rid them from the earth.
Infidels meaning like ultimate
That's what I mean.
sinners.
There's so many translations.
Yeah.
How long has that religion been around now? That
And-
way back when it was created, I'm sure they didn't mean go fucking kill people.
Yeah, I don't know for sure, but I bet streets will flow with the blood of infidels means that.
I don't know if those are the words. I'm just saying it's
I
similar
bet that
to
was kind of like God's doing. I don't think people have to go out and make the fucking streets flow with the blood themselves by planting bombs on their daughters.
Right, and that's what I
shit.
think it might have happened over thousands of years. That people reading it and being like, taking different, how different sides of it.
And that's always how it's been too.
And it always goes to the basic human instinct. We are our DNA. We have pride,
Mhm.
and we have aggression. That we want to be the top. We want to control nature. We want to fucking own the top. We want to play God. We want to have everything and do everything that He could possibly do.
That's why we go to war.
So I mean, even just that being in us. When you read something like that, you could easily change it in your mind to
Yeah.
think, this is what I have to do. This
Keep-
is what I have to do.
Violence has been justified by religion for
Oh, dude.
ever.
We could have fucking
Yeah.
60 podcasts
Yeah.
about
Dude.
all the shit.
And even when you read something, though, your mind is gonna manipulate what it doesn't understand.
Or based off of your experiences, you're
Exactly.
going to think of it in a different way too
Yeah.
Right.
than someone else.
Do you also think his wife may have not been following through with Tube Steak Tuesday, and he was like,
He's like, fucking kill the kids too.
"You ain't been fucking
It's
me.
their fault. I ain't even get a blowjob.
If we kill these goddamn kids, and if not, I'll kill you and I'll get
Or,
virgins."
or maybe it was one of those sick fucks, and he's like, "That wouldn't suck my dick either."
Oh Jesus Christ!
I can't get a blowjob to save my fucking
Right.
life. Fuck it.
Yeah.
It's
He's like,
either a
"She's-
blowjob.
No,
She's 12 and she's 9. That's 21. They can
Tuesday-
suck my dick.
he's like, now I'm not getting a blowjob to save anybody's life.
Tuesday, or we're blowing up the fucking church. We're taking it to God.
Yeah. He'll grab me.
God can suck my dick.
I don't think he'd be saying that.
I would.
Jesus.
Yeah, he was saying Allah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Ah, la, 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 la.
Which is what she wasn't saying. Which is what led to
Yeah.
this fucking problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Now give it to me. I killed myself.
We figured it out. So women, suck your man's dicks.
Exactly.
They'll die for this shit.
Jesus.
Cause an explosion before there's an explosion.
Kill your kids.
To kill your kids. Hide your wife, hide your kids, they're killing everybody around here.
No, but what you're saying about religion, it's like, that is true. Like, they wrote this stuff hundreds of years ago, so you can't even, like, you have to interpret it yourself. Then there's people in power, like the Catholic Church, like back
Right.
when England was taking the Bible and literally like rewriting it
Oh, yeah,
how they
yeah.
wanted it.
That's what I was gonna
Huge
say.
books left out.
It was written, and then it was rewritten,
Yeah.
and then it was
They
rewritten.
just want
Yeah.
you to believe how they want you to believe.
Right.
Hold
And it's
on.
the same thing as passing a story, just like the game you play, telephone, in school. By the time it got around one circle, it was wrong.
And
And that's in the same fucking room. Imagine that over years and years of time, it getting around
Yeah.
and warped and manipulated.
the
Thousands
thing
of
is,
years.
the difference is like it's a game of telephone, but each kid speaks a different language.
Yeah.
So it's like nobody even knows.
Nobody.
It gets to the point where it's like, no, your story doesn't line up with my story. No, fuck you. Yours doesn't line up. Oh, I'm gonna
Yeah.
fucking kill you.
Yeah, we're going to war.
Suck my dick on a Tuesday.
Fuck these kids.
Jesus.
That was a great segue from
Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah.
from fruit fingering to
Religion.
dick sucking to
Right.
We got a nice
blowing up a
structure.
church.
Yeah.
See, if
Jesus.
Cody was here, immediately we wouldn't have been able to watch that. He'd have just been like, "Oh, I'm glad they're all dead." Next story.
Are you
Good, kill 'em all.
also not that sad because churches don't get taxed?
I don't care about the church itself. I don't care about the organized religion. I care about innocent people that didn't deserve to fucking
That's
die.
true too.
That first video we watched before you started recording that actually showed the bomb going off. There was a ton of people just going about their day.
Yeah.
But it looked to me like the couple of people to the side were like there's something weird going on. Like, why is that group just like there like that? And then it just fucking.
Well, it's like people gather outside a church and talk and shit even before or after church and bullshit for a little bit. And then they just rode up and fucking blasted
Yeah, but I'm
them.
saying the way the video was, like there were some people that were pointing, putting their arms back down and looking to the side, and like
Because the whole family in a line fucking blowing shit up.
It's getting out of fucking hand. I remember the days of when I first started hearing about terrorism and terrorists would take out, Muslim terrorists would take out the infidels, and through sacrificing themselves to do so, they would get the virgins. But these fuckers were at church, probably their church. So where's that line? Do they get to fuck those virgins if they blow up a church full of their own people?
Or maybe there's some other off sect of religion where they believe a little bit different, and maybe they didn't go to that church.
Yeah, I don't know enough.
Yeah, it's like, it's weird.
Maybe they were like the homeschooled kids, and they
Yeah.
just made up their own beliefs and like, oh, that church down there is wrong. We should kill those motherfuckers. Some hillbilly Muslims.
Yeah.
That
Maybe-
new rewritten religion
Yeah.
that we don't know about yet.
Especially with like the Islamic military claiming responsibility, or the Muslim military.
But they do it every time.
Yeah.
Every time something
If
happens.
it's something big, yeah.
Yeah, afterwards.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. They'll say, hey, we're going to do some shit. Well, I mean, why would they, too?
Yeah.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
So whose changes that?
it's been sitting here for half
It's
a
to
day.
emphasize the broke ass.
This is our weekly.
fun.
So we're going to all split this.
Oh, so we got the Sacagawea in there?
So we can maybe we get a bag of chips.
This is another thing. I found this when I was just kind of scrolling through.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, what the hell are
The
you doing?
Rockefellers
I don't
are
know.
already so rich, and they just had this auction and sold $800 million worth of their stuff.
Wow.
And I was just thinking, like, first of all, why? They don't need any money, so is it like, are they selling it because they need to stock up on some money right now? Like, something's about to go down?
Well,
Maybe.
funny thing is, Nexium company, it's a tech company that was just implicated in a bunch of illegal shit. Like
Is that
they're,
something to do with AT&T?
yeah, they're connected with AT&T
Because that
too.
shit was weird.
And okay, yeah, we can bring it up. The woman, the main story is the woman from Smallville was selling children on a black market, sex slaves. Well, first she's also in this like weird sex cult where she gets other girls like in the industry or wherever she can, and she's a scout. She recruits them. She turns them into sex slaves. She will take pictures of them in vulnerable sex positions and use those as blackmail. And then she'll take that to like the head of the cult and be like, yeah, these are the girls. And he'll like pick one, and then she'll go to that girl and be like, look, I'm going to send these photos to your family and your job if you don't go fuck the leader of this cult.
And then they're probably stuck.
And then they're stuck.
Yeah.
It happened to her when she was younger. And then she started selling. She has court. And in court, I don't want to say exactly what she says because I don't know 100% exactly what she said. I don't want to get anything wrong or anything like that. But I know that she had mentioned 2 big name. Well, she mentioned 5 names. She mentioned 3 other women who are also scouts that are going out there finding other girls and children to sell to these people. And that 2 of the buyers are the Rothschild family and the Clinton family. She named them under oath in court and says the Rothschild. We're gonna get kicked off YouTube for this. I'm just saying this. We're done. That's it. We're done. This isn't gonna make it up. That's all.
Last episode.
So we just crossed the line. We got deeper than Joe Rogan.
I'm taking a break.
We're gonna step out, get some fresh air.
I'm gonna go get some pizza.
Some pizza. From the Hillary Clinton shop.
Yeah.
Pizzagate pizza.
No, dude, but that it's true. And the thing is like, this is her right here, Allison Mack. It's so crazy. Let's see.
After Smallville, in March 2012, Mack was cast in a recurring role in the 2nd season of the FX sitcom Wilfred. She played Amanda and the love interest of Elijah Wood's lead character Ryan. Mack returned to Wilfred for 1 episode of the 4th and final season. In 2014, Mack guest starred as a policewoman named Hillary in an episode of the Fox thriller The Following. On March 21st, 2015, she tweeted that she would be appearing in American Odyssey as Julia, who befriends Susan, the daughter of Anne Frail's lead character Sergeant Odell Ballard.
So that she's still working.
So yeah, she has good work history.
But here, the second paragraph of the legal issues is where it starts.
Mark was arrested in Brooklyn by the FBI on April 20th, 2018 on charges of sex trafficking conspiracy, and forced labor conspiracy. According to prosecutors, after she recruited women to join the organization, she used tactics such as blackmail to force them into engaging in sexual activity with Rainier against their wishes and enslave them to do mental tasks, for which Rainier allegedly paid Mack. Mack is said to be second in command of Nexium after Rainier. On April 24th, Mack was bailed on a $5 million bond and held under house arrest under the custody of her parents in California. She was charged with recruiting women into DOS for The Vow, a sex cult propagated by Nexium that presented itself as a women's self-help group.
Dude,
Wow.
And it's just like known.
It's out
They
there.
do the same thing. These pedophiles set up children's charities so they can get access to kids.
Yeah, women's self-help group.
Exactly. So they can get women that are already damaged and turn them into sex slaves.
Real life evil.
Is it a millennial thing or is it a
Well, I
What
think
do you
it's
mean?
just
It's
part
what
of
a
the
millennial
government-
thing.
I think it's been going
them
on
with
for
kids?
a
Their
long time.
infatuation with
No, the dude, she's partner in the Nexium company with a dude who is helping do all of this shit.
Keith Raniere.
Yeah, Keith Raniere. That's the head of next.
And he's like a fucking 40, 50-year-old dude.
This
So
shit
he's not a
has-
millennial.
It's been going on forever. You can
Yeah.
look up into like the Roman Empire. It was like
Oh, yeah.
regular practice to have like slave boys
Yeah.
as a Roman man, like
Yeah.
gay
Tons of pedophiles, yeah.
sex. Yeah.
Yeah, tons of them. All over the place. In Rome.
So nowadays it's different. They gotta hide it under their fucking businesses and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Another article I read that she herself, Mac, was forced into it from an earlier age.
Which is even more fucked up.
Exactly.
That was the story I was seeing, was that she was forced into it as a child, and she wasn't a scouter until she became older. At a certain age, then you're no longer a sex slave, you become a scouter, and then you're sent out to find more children to bring in.
So it's a brainwash type of cycle.
Right. Yeah, what the fuck goes through your head? Are you
Dude.
just is that what you're used to, or
They just have a
Look, the
website
community
and
is
everything.
guided by humanitarian principles. They always fucking do that.
it's seek to empower?
They got a Helen Keller quote.
They also were found on their books for paying a scientist who worked for Nexium. And under this scientist, there are over 100 patients that they would force to sit and watch material that was super fucked up. Like, one of the videos that they would sit and make them watch was like 4 Nazis stomping a black dude to death. Another one was a video, and they would sit and make them watch it for hours and hours. Another one was a video where they had to sit and watch a guy being forced to eat his own brain matter.
Jesus.
His own fucking brain he was being forced to eat on camera, and they made these people sit and watch this fucked up shit. They were trying to break these people too, whatever these experiments were. Like, this place is fucking done. There's gonna be no more fucking next
Right.
thing.
And especially if it's just like well known, like, oh, this is.
I didn't know about this till today.
Yeah.
It just broke like last 2 weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago.
I hope more people hear about
Oh,
it.
yeah. The fuck?
It looks like a sick.
Is that Uncle Jesse?
Yeah, it's fake ass brown hair.
Looks like a cannibal.
He's devoted his life to studying complex issues that face our modern world and to developing tools that enhance the human experience through community, social action, science, technology, and education.
He sure has.
Community, social action, was it just kid fucking?
Yeah.
That's what he believes.
Educating that booty hole.
Solutions to complex subjects such as gender.
These initiatives range from an award-winning performing arts company to an early childhood education promotes culture. Oh my god.
If it's known as
An arts company,
performing arts, oh my.
linguistic, emotional, physical, and problem-solving potential. Oh, solve the problem you have now, you fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, at least he's got experience.
He founded the in
Oh, not
partnership
really.
with the Ethical Science Foundation.
Dude, I guarantee you, all of these fucking big companies are a front. They're all a fucking cover for
don't
the
doubt
sick fucks
They
to
have
do
to.
what they want to do.
His physical
Money.
problem solving is to fuck the children.
That's
so,
physical.
so you don't really
So-
have.
Yeah, his physical problems are taken care of.
Yeah, he gets his taco Tuesday, or
Yeah.
his Tuesday. Tuesday.
Mentally, he just goes to work on Wednesday.
Make it a thing, man.
Well, that's what he said. Look where he's at now. All right, I'm about to take a piss real bad.
All right, maybe we were ahead of ourselves on Tuesday.
All right, maybe we're gonna probably take a small. Oh God, not Jimmy Seville, dude. This sick fuck, dude. Don't do it. Don't do
This
it.
guy.
Yeah,
While we're on the subject.
everybody knows
Elton John reincarnated.
since the fucking '60s, this dude's been fucking raping kids.
He was the same way.
Listen, kids, we're totally not getting on YouTube anymore.
Everybody
We're
grab a
done,
shovel.
dude.
We're digging this
We're
fucking hole.
going, dude. We're
Yeah.
gone.
Bring
We're
it.
going. Dude, that's too much. We can't make comedy out of
Sucks.
this, dude. There's nothing funny about this except the way this dude looks.
I,
Right.
Like, he's like, while we're on the subject, let's keep getting more fucked up.
but all
Let's find all the powerful pedophiles that we can find.
Let's talk about the most fucked up shit.
Well, I mean, we can talk about some fucked up shit.
yeah,
but-
that coat's made out of 5-year-old foreskin.
that whole suit, the whole jacket suit,
This is another example.
The
of
pants are
when
faux scrotum skin.
faux scrotum.
He would fund child hospitals and children's programs to
Yes.
like that would take children in need or people.
That is
children
so.
that would
Yeah,
need,
exactly.
Like,
That's so
houses and
fucked.
stuff.
And I don't.
The Grateful Dead did too much acid.
I don't. This is gonna get us kicked off me saying this.
Oh yeah. So
But I also heard. Oh, okay, allegedly.
All this is alleged.
All
Alleged
allegedly.
that the St. Jude's Children's Hospital started by a guy. I can't remember when it was either. 60s or 70s, maybe even 80s, but a while ago. And his own wife said in an interview that they do not have sex, and that he is not interested in her type. So people took him as gay for the longest time. But then started this children's hospital where he has all this money that's granted to him, and it's a non-profit organization.
Of course.
So that he doesn't pay taxes. And any money that's funneled in through, and I'm sure there's something, there's got to be overhead. There's always overhead for these types of things, but he's making money while he's also, every nonprofit says a nonprofit, but how do you make enough money to pay the people that work there?
Right.
You make something. There is some profit. And then whatever's left over is whoever's in charge keeps. No one's going to fucking just sit there and do that shit for free. No one. Unless they're getting something from it. Especially this dude who wasn't into his wife and is always hanging around kids. Had a bunch of money, and a way to get to them is to start a children's hospital.
And then you got names like the Clintons dropping and Rothschild and, you know.
Yeah, allegedly. That's all alleged.
That's why he called it St. Jude's. He couldn't call it 8 dudes.
8 dudes, 1 kid.
Oh, God.
8 dudes.
Oh, my
children.
God.
Wait.
Yeah.
Is that a Wednesday night at the White House?
The age.
It'd be more like, oh, 8 dudes. There could also be AIDS dudes. All right, we are going to take a small break because I have to take a piss. So
Oh, you
just hit a pause real quick.
There you go.
Oh, no, we're going to get
our
sponsored?
sponsor.
No sponsor here, but our
This is some badass
intoxication is brought to us by Southern Tier.
It is awesome.
It's really good.
amazing. Yeah, big shout out to them.
In trouble,
Great.
also.
Double
All right, and that's probably what's making us piss.
Yeah, I got a piss.
I thought we were on, so I got like 10 extra minutes of video on this one.
You go ahead and sit down.
My bad.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, he went from tech to supervisor real quick.
Hit that one. Is it on?
I did.
Oh, it's
I
on.
did. I did like
Okay.
10 minutes ago. I didn't
10
realize
minutes
it. Yeah,
ago?
I didn't realize it.
Damn, that's a bunch of editing.
Sorry, dude.
All right, no more. We're done pissing.
We need to
We're
take
back.
dude.
I also
I'm
piss.
That's the Lord's Day.
Piss break's over. Yes, it is.
You guys piss on Sundays.
You gotta piss on Sundays. Everybody gotta piss on
We
Sundays.
got piss.
All right, so I think we'll do what we did last week too. We'll bring up news headlines, and we'll just riff on them. And this is a research tech guy, Zack.
Can we call him Preppy?
Tack.
Can we call him Preppy?
Zack.
Zach,
Call him
and
Zack.
Zach.
Zack
Is
and
it
Tack.
because of my purple hoodie, bro?
It's because you matched Cody from last week.
I'm just gonna do world news, because who cares about the United States? Really?
World is more exciting anyway.
Yeah.
And of course,
All right.
Indonesia family with children suicide bombing right there.
Yeah.
So are we sticking to this left one?
Well,
With
which one you
demise of nuclear jail, Iran's foes see an opportunity, others
You like that?
see risk of war. No,
So
we're not reading it. We're just going headline by
Okay,
headline. So
headline.
yeah, we're gonna flip through real quick.
I heard about this. Trump is supposedly doing away, like he's tearing it apart, and that's what they say. They think, some people think that there could be a war happening, or some people say maybe,
So Trump is tearing it apart, and that's the demise of the
yeah,
nuclear
people
deal.
like in the UK and France think it's a bad idea,
Well,
Okay.
but
I don't know what the deal entails or what deal was made, but supposedly Trump's pulling out, and I heard John Kerry had made a trip specifically over there by himself, not telling anybody or anything, and they're like, "What?" Everyone's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
yeah.
Goes over there and tells them, "Look, he's trying to salvage the deal to make him say, look, we'll still keep this going." And nobody knew about that even. So what is this deal? What is John Kerry involved in that he wants it to go through so bad?
It's really weird. There's this, and then there's the whole thing with Korea, North Korea and South Korea are denuclearizing, and I saw a thing that they like invited people to watch them shut down. I don't know if this is true or not, but they're inviting people to watch the process, shutting down the nuclear plants and getting rid of their nuclear weapons. It's like,
But they also keep saying that Kim Jong-un has said that he'd do it before, and they don't think that he's telling the truth, that he's just going to go back on it.
it's really weird that it's all of a sudden. Like,
Well,
it feels like it's like there's
it's
a
real
motive
weird.
behind it.
Well,
Definitely.
the rumor is that the war, I mean, is bullshit to begin with. We shouldn't have ever been over there to begin with. And that the intelligence agencies have kept feeding wrong information to both sides to keep them at war. Like the CIA in America, like, look, we're making money off this. This is great.
Right.
and other intelligence agencies have been saying, look, North wants to do this, South wants to do that, and keeping them at war for 70 years.
Jesus.
70 years.
It's profit.
And yeah, it's a huge profit.
Yeah. I mean,
Huge
if you think
fucking
about
profit.
how much like military supplies, there's gonna be so many military bases in South Korea, like right on the border.
Yeah.
Got
I seen a video of a dude running from the police in North Korea and crosses the border into South Korea, and he was shot. And, like, as he's like trying to cross, he's being chased by like these dudes that look like SWAT team. Makes it across the border on this hill, and they just stop. They just stand there at their base that's right on the border.
Like
and this dude's like crawling up the hill, and like two other dudes with guns run down the hill and help drag him up the hill
Damn.
and take him to the other side.
That's
Damn.
crazy. I mean,
Imagine if you were that dude, though. Like, oh, yeah, fuck yeah, I made it.
right. And like, bah, 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 bah. But it's really, I don't know. To me, it seems like, because I don't know for sure, but North Korea is allied with China and Russia, right? Because they're dictatorships or whatever. Not really Russia or China anymore, but anyway. So, like, what if they know something's about to go down, so then they're like cutting ties, forming an alliance, so then they can ally with China and Russia.
Well, the other rumor is that when Trump visited China a few months ago, that he also stepped aside and met with Kim Jong-un from North Korea and spoke with him privately that nobody is supposed to know about. That's a rumor, allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly. That he started to sever the ties of the cause of their war at that point. And maybe he was telling Russia or China, like, look, back off. This war is phony anyway. Look, we can all be friends. It's cool. I don't know for sure what's going on, but those are the things that I've heard. All right, next headline. Let's keep going. It's supposed to be
The
rapid.
Paris knife attacker, I heard about that.
Yeah, there's so much fucking terrible shit.
Right.
Everything is fucking awful.
I can
Like, the world news is the worst.
No, this
I don't
is
wanna-
positive right
I can finally dream.
What Meghan Markle means to black Britons.
What about the rest of Britain? That's racist.
Nobody cares.
I can finally dream Tunisia? Is that how you say it?
Tunisia.
Expand
Tunisia.
protection for battered women.
Yeah, I heard about this.
You know what? Fuck that. Seriously. Fuck that.
I hate.
I can
Right,
finally
so
dream.
Because,
women's
look,
rights.
No, it's fine. I'm just saying fuck that because if you look at the statistics in America, women's... Yeah, I can't say anything today. I'm a snog.
Right?
So the statistics show that women's battered shelters, there's thousands and thousands in every state. So that would be tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands for the entire country. There are men that are just as abused. There are 2 battered men's shelters in the entire country.
Damn.
There's
that-
only
is it
2.
Is it true?
That's true.
Oh, quit being a pussy.
It's 100% true. That's exactly what we always say. Like, quit being a pussy. But there's dudes that are been abused
Oh, for sure.
and fucked with, like, even mentally, physically.
Oh, women are some of the best
There you
mental abusers
For sure.
that exist in the world.
For sure.
All the shooters are men. That's why they're all men.
They all go crazy because of women.
Battered
Place to
men.
go.
Alright.
Man, where are the battered men shelters? I could use one. I need that shit now.
You're having rough times here.
You want to hit a couple? Well, here, let's keep going with these.
Yeah,
I want to
keep
know what
going.
Meghan Markle means to black Britons.
Okay, what does Meghan Markle mean to Black Britons?
Middle left.
It's got to be
What
important.
does she mean?
Breton.
What does she mean?
She's a black Briton.
Hey, Ash.
She's represented.
She's all their moms.
She's all her mom. She looks like she's 12. No, they just don't age.
That looks like Photoshop.
35.
That's my baby mama.
That picture looks
An
Photoshop.
American actress set to
Set to
marry
marry.
into Britain's royal family. Wow.
Damn.
Britain
11-year-old.
Oh, now you're
gone-
just making me feel. I thought we were judging the
Yeah.
titles of these things.
We were supposed to. You said you wanted to know about it. So
I
now we know
lied.
about it.
I lied.
We're better off not to know, so we can make fun of it.
Meghan Markle is the highest. she receives the most, child support. What she means to the Black Britons.
Wait, that's
welfare.
Yeah, she's a shining example of how you can succeed in welfare.
Nice backtrack.
Wow.
Jesus.
Good for her.
Why are Africans considered black anyway? They're brown.
That's racist.
This is what
Well,
we're not white.
Calling them black is racist. 'cause
We're
they're
not white.
Yeah, that's racist.
Some of them are black, man.
You can tell them that
Some
they're
are,
black.
yeah.
Some black people are black.
And we're not all white, but some are super fucking
Absolutely.
white.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
So that's a racial slur to call
Technically,
them
but that's depends on who's offended.
True. Yeah.
Man,
I'm not offended either way,
Well,
but
no.
they're not
Me
black, they're brown.
I was
Well, they call them that and see if they're offended.
I was doing asphalt.
I will.
What is
I
up? Yeah.
My partner where I work right now is a black dude, and
He blends in with the asphalt.
no,
He almost ground up a couple times.
we were doing this asphalt driveway the other day. I mean, this story doesn't really end. I don't know how to tell the story, but
Never ends well.
we're cleaning this driveway. We're getting ready to prep it and do it, and these fuckers had a little black man with a fucking black face, big old red lips, and half a watermelon. Little yard gnome. Yeah.
Who has that? Who the fuck has
It had to be homemade. It had to be homemade.
Medina, Ohio.
What?
Yeah, I saw that shit and I kept my mouth shut. I
Did
let
he
him
say
see it
anything?
I let him see it on his
What did he
own.
say? What did he say?
He didn't
You
say
deal with that.
anything. Yeah.
You deal with that.
Holy crap.
Racism
Damn.
is real.
Oh shit! It's just a black.
Look at that satanic yard gnome. Dude, that was it.
That's
Wait,
it.
there's a bunch of them.
That was the one, the second one, man, with the red overalls.
No
Holy
way.
That was right in the
I've
corner.
never
of the driveway.
seen that. Who the fuck has that?
What's the white person equivalent to that?
Dude, there's many versions. See,
Imagine a black dude
there's
sees
one-
that and says, "What
What's
in
the
the
white
fuck?"
version?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is the white version?
Yeah, watch. If I
Imagine
see
being a
white
black-
man yard gnome.
Is it? Yeah.
Every other.
Is this gonna be?
It's
It's a.
that one.
It's
Yeah, there it
gonna.
is.
Yeah.
Taking a shit. It's cool. Trump.
Yeah.
There's a Trump.
It's gonna be a dog holding a loaf of
Look
bread.
up.
Is it holding a heart?
They all look evil. Holy shit, they are.
Rip your heart out.
Look up.
Dude, guns. That's the white one. Yeah.
Oh my god! Look up racist white yard gnome.
Racist white yard gnome.
I'd love to see.
It's not going to exist because there's nothing they can say that's really racist to white people that no one's going to consider
It's gonna
Yeah.
have.
as being racist to
It's
white
a zombie.
Yeah. He's got
Or,
groceries.
Oh
God.
That's the one. That's the one.
That's not the equivalent though.
Oh my
A
god.
bondage one. What the fuck?
It's the over
What a
equivalent for
derail,
sure.
but it's great. It's an Asian one.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So what does Meghan Markle mean to Black Britain?
I guess
She's taking away all the yard gnomes.
Well, we'll never
She's
know.
taking away all the racist yard gnomes.
I cannot believe
So,
that's
yeah,
for real.
Jesus.
that's probably the most racist.
Oh my goodness.
Holy
Oh wait, no,
shit.
that's
Is that a
The back
ghost?
of the salt
Yeah, it's the
shaker.
back
That's
of
the
it,
back of the
yeah.
head. But seriously, that's funny. Good shit. Okay, so what could be the equivalent? So it'd have to be
Of a
a look. What would be the look? First of
Fucking
all, not just overalls, but it's
button
gotta
up
be
shirt and an overly, the
yeah,
proper
a
posture.
comb over, greased hair, a little bit. Yeah, tucked in
sure.
shirt, maybe even a sport jacket and fucking slacks.
401k
401k paperwork, yeah.
in
Good
hand.
teeth. Good
And
teeth.
a jar of mayonnaise with a straw in it.
Wonder Bread.
Yeah,
I was gonna say
Well,
bread. He's holding bread instead of water.
What is the absolute epitome of the stereotypical white
Let's look at this.
dude?
The only thing white people like food based anyway, mayonnaise.
Yeah,
White
you
people
know what
love
the
mayonnaise.
best way is to learn about the stereotypical white dude?
Ask a black dude.
Is from black comedians.
Yeah, exactly.
Acting white.
We don't need help on that.
That definitely gives it away.
We're plenty white enough.
Keith wrote this page.
Hillbilly, redneck, yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
this
total.
is not That's not
Some white people like
This is not what we're
Some
looking
white
for.
people like third one up from the bottom.
Corn dogs and cigar and hot dog.
Eating an everything bagel.
And bagels.
Coffee.
That's like a white Canadian Christian Lander.
We're 5 white dudes and we don't know what the stereotypical
Exactly.
white
Yeah.
man is.
Exactly.
I'm just gonna.
But whatever anyone could possibly say is not that offensive.
Right.
Like, I would not give a shit. Honky, cracker, anything. None of those things offend me at all.
the receding
that-
hairline.
that's a shame
Okay.
that black people don't like bagels.
Bagels are good.
I mean,
Bagels are
brown
good as
people.
fuck, dude. Bagels. Look at Bill Cosby. That picture was great.
All right, let's keep going. News.
So
Let's
yeah,
go.
there's the Paris attack right there.
1 dead, 4 wounded by knife-wielding terrorists. Jesus
I guess the
Christ.
cops shot him and killed him.
Okay, he's dead. Go back. Next story.
Oh yeah, see, dang it, I keep looking.
We're
Just
done.
rapid.
He's dead.
I'm
Next.
sorry.
Next.
He's dead. He didn't kill
Next,
nobody
he
else.
died.
It's over. Story. News
North
over. It's not
Korean
news anymore.
invites. Hey, see,
Wow, closing the nuclear. They invite the world to watch, so that must be real.
Live stream.
live on
Live stream,
Instagram.
alright.
Live stream,
Yeah,
yeah.
we will do a live podcast.
Jesus Christ.
26
killed in another attack. Jeez, it's all shootings, death.
In
Hey,
Australia.
Killing are cool.
I thought they took away their guns.
Jesus.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Australia was all for it.
Not
Dude,
all of
every
them.
single story. Attack, kills.
Holy shit! In Canada, a 14th human foot washes ashore. A 14th. Imagine they had 13. They were like, we only have a half of a person.
We won't write a story about it yet.
Yeah, we gotta wait till we get that 14th foot.
Hey, I actually have a story about a chick that died. If you want to like segue to that. for
She
a
lose a
second.
foot?
Well, I'll just look it up.
She washed up on Canada?
Her name was Lindsay Baum.
Lindsay
But
Baum.
She died
She
in
volleyball?
freaking 2009, and there were some hunters out just like.
They found her?
Yeah, they just found some remains and they did the DNA test.
Holy shit.
9
Little
years
girl.
ago.
Vanishes, walking alone.
Oh,
my
Jesus
god.
Christ.
This keeps going back to this, dude. Little girls and death. Is this all we're gonna do? this time?
Alone at night? Oh, she's walking home alone at night?
Yeah.
But
And she's white. You know something's gonna happen.
I've looked this up like several times since the initial story, and it still doesn't say like how she died or how they found her.
At this point, almost 10 years later, how are you even gonna know? How are you gonna find that out?
Exactly. And it's like, it's 10 years later. Did they find a 10-year-old's body, or did they find a freaking 19-year-old body? You know?
Oh, she was 10.
Well, they can
when
do the
she-
X.
It said when 10-year-old.
Oh, that's
set
fucked up.
out.
That's ageist.
And
so
so
you
she
stop
would've been-
aging when you die?
She would have been 20. Yeah.
Being ageist.
But yeah, that
That was a
just something-
19-year-old woman.
Okay,
man.
20-year-old news story. Get over it. She's dead.
She's dead and she died.
Yep. She's dead and she died.
Damn, she got hit dead twice.
That Pruitt guy, he
Cheesy's dill pickle chips and Cuban lunches. The Canada letter. How is that news? What is
Jeff,
Cheesy.
pickle chips.
What the fuck
Dill
is
pickles.
cheese?
No,
That's
for
Canadian.
real. That Pruitt, he's a CIA guy, and he had a dinner with George Pell, who's a cardinal in the Vatican, who's been accused of so much sexual abuse towards children.
Still, why are we still on this?
Hey,
This is all-
Why
that's
can't
what
we
the
get
news
off
is.
This is all the news, dude. This is crazy.
That's what it is. It's just kids getting fucked. That's
Black
what it is.
rhinos, they roamed Chad for the first time in 46
It's so
years.
important. We,
See, they don't tell you that
posted it twice.
Black Rhinos is a terrorist organization.
And they don't
Right.
tell you who Chad is. And how he could take 46 rhinos.
I got a question. What is a frightened rabbit singer?
I have no idea. That's the band, I
Oh,
guess.
maybe rabbit is
Scott Hudson, frightened rabbit singer, is found dead at 36.
Dude, you could bring up Chris Cornell and
That's another conspiracy for another show
Why do
because
we
we keep going back there.
Okay, Scott Hutchinson, frightened rabbit singer, is found dead at 36. Why is this
You
the
can tell me
first
that.
time I've ever heard of a rabbit singer? And why is there a picture of a man?
He's not a rabbit.
That's a human singer.
That's a human singer. Lies, fake news.
Next.
That's on CNN.
Next.
Yeah.
Said to be in a fragile state.
Well,
Hey,
not
hey,
work full time
That's
U.S.
what we were
ambassador.
talking about. China may hold the cards on the deal.
Yep.
Well, only time will tell.
I wonder if they hold the cards differently because they're Chinese.
That dude died and opened up the
Yeah, same hand structure. And the thumbs.
I wonder if their thumbs are where their
Four
pinkies are.
Oh, a Jewish rapper.
takes on Germany's hip hop scene. Oh shit!
That's controversial.
And he's
That
got a
is.
fucking outlaw bandana.
But I
on.
mean, Nazis are so fucking hated in Germany. So I mean, but I'm sure there's a subculture. I'm sure there's still some left.
Also known as sponge bars.
Sudanese teenage sentenced to death for
Wow.
killing husband she says raped her.
That-
She was 19,
Damn.
kept being raped and killed him, and now she's sentenced
Bailey
to death.
stabbed her husband.
Yeah, in Sudan, I bet all the teenage wives are getting sex against their will.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Better be.
She stands
Okay,
out and
wait,
gets
no,
sentenced
we
to
should
death
take
by
a
the state.
second
Yeah,
to that headline.
she's the dude that's standing in Tiananmen Square for Sudan.
How do you? What do you do at that point if they said that? Okay, she says he raped her. He's dead. So where do you go from there?
Right.
How do you prove that?
She's a woman in
That
Sudan.
picture
Well,
is her.
They asked why she killed him. They probably maybe he wasn't dead at first. Maybe he made it to the hospital and then died.
Yeah.
And it's like she fucking stabbed me. Like why the hell did you stab me? You fucking raped me. All right.
And they were like, "Oh, you were
Death for you.
his wife. That wasn't rape.
Yeah. That wasn't rape. You were his wife. That
You were
wasn't
married.
rape.
Yeah, you were supposed to."
Yeah, you
We
would've-
have the documents.
We have an
at the
agreement.
courthouse.
Yeah, we
She was
understand.
19. You would have stopped him.
Yeah.
It was Tuesday, bitch.
Yeah, it was exactly.
Where's your
It was
whistle?
fuck me Friday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, I,
Where's your
not
whistle?
a good story. Next.
Oh shit! Tale of North Korean waitress who fled to South takes dark turn.
Ooh, what happens in
Ooh.
South Korea? No, we don't care. Seriously, just keep going. It's dark turn.
Everything makes me think
So
of
she
another
just,
conspiracy.
yeah, no, maybe she
One
just
after the
started
other.
dating a black dude.
Victims and worst.
She took a dark
It's our
Yeah, yeah.
turn.
Back into that,
Turn into some
the
shit.
Black Britons.
Or a brown dude. Sorry, Keith. Didn't mean to offend you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not brown, so.
I can't pronounce that word.
So we're gonna keep going.
Duterte.
Ability to
Dude,
stop drugs,
dude.
click on it.
How about the next one? What keeps Xing
Xing-
Jinping awake at night?
Xing
Probably,
Jinping.
Probably someone saying his name. Yeah. Someone sounding out his name in the kitchen with pans.
Xing Jinping.
North Korea, Malaysia. What
Your
the-
Thursday evening. Oh, that's
Okay, wait,
Throat Gag
let's
Thursday.
try a new news source. I've been.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea.
This is not a sponsor of the podcast.
No, it is not.
Collective Evolution.
I like them. I follow them.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They have a lot of like alternative news. That's actually where I started my rabbit hole for the mind control devices.
Oh,
Right here.
okay.
Turn
Nice.
individual.
That's not a whole page of death.
Right.
For once.
But no, if you didn't mind getting off topic or getting off of the headlines for a second, this for real, like I said, it kind of gave me the heebie-jeebies because I think her name is Eleanor White or what is it?
Oh, this reminds me of a documentary I watched. These people, they live in this like pretty small town. They all get like fucking crazy sick, and like the doctors couldn't explain it. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? And they found that when they would turn on these towers, they would emit a signal that was making
I think
them
I seen
sick.
that. I think I seen that.
And
Voice of God.
and they proved that yeah, that's the technology thing that we were talking about, yeah. But they proved that when they were off, that the effects were lowered, and when they were on, that the effects would increase, and that people could say they could feel it. The closer they drove past one or they walked towards one, they would start to feel it through their entire body, like a vibration through their entire body, and it would give them super crazy migraines.
They're fucking lab rats, man.
Dude, and yeah, I was looking at the same thing. There's like groups or like communities of people that say that this is happening to them. And
Yeah,
they
yeah,
like to
yeah.
meet up. But this is the little rabbit hole I went down. There's this website This girl, I hope I'm getting her name right. Eleanor White. Does it say anywhere in here?
Curtis Moltmann.
It doesn't say.
Close.
But okay, so this chick, she like filed for a request to get some documents for the government for something. I'm not sure what it was, but when receiving it, she received a file about this, the electromagnetic mind control devices that they
Wait,
have.
she got this file?
Yeah, she received the files that she requested, but in that file there was like something that she didn't request, and it was this stuff.
Oh shit.
Controlled dreams, reading and
Whoops.
broadcasting
Forced
thoughts,
movement of the jaw and cracking of teeth.
transparent
this
eyelids.
it's all alleged. Like I can't prove this, and there's no way to know if this
What is
real.
it? Say it again.
But there's no way to know.
It's
if
what?
It's a alleged.
Alleged.
Yes,
Got that.
of course.
Make sure.
But
We're a bunch of
This is-
simpletons.
this is what I was talking about. So like right here, you see this picture. Right at the bottom, it says Raven1.net. If you just put that into Google, let's see, Raven1. See, I already did. Raven1.net. It pulls up all this stuff about
Complete
that.
mirror, Eleanor
What?
White, free download.
Right. See, electronic harassment.
Targeted individual Eleanor White's. Wow.
Okay, so if we go to the Internet Archive. .net, I think. I spelled it wrong.
.net. It's a horse website.
There's the Wayback Machine. This will show you anything. For example, let's see YouTube.
Dude, you're schooling everybody right now.
I love it.
And we're gonna have a job anymore.
Well, this is all not a sponsor.
This is how to use a computer podcast.
This is a tutorial for
I'm
Bobbis.
just showing you an example. This will like show you anything that you want to see, right? It'll show you. This is all the way back in 2005. There's pictures
Snapshots.
of like websites.
Oh, is this what you were talking about earlier about
Yeah, this is exactly what I was talking
the? Yeah,
about.
that's
It's
crazy.
like- It'll show you any website you want to see. So, I put in Raven1.net. Okay.
And then
Yeah,
the
that's
computer blows up.
Yeah, that's 2005 YouTube right there.
That might just be because of all those tabs up there.
It could be. This computer genius just smashing away.
Good thing I had my fucking beer
Okay,
sitting
there you
right here.
go. So we put in Raven1.net on Google, and it shows you all those links that are linked to what I was saying.
Yeah,
Eleanor
yeah.
White. But if you look up the history of Raven1.net,
It's not.
Whoa.
it's excluded from the fucking internet,
What? It has been excluded from the Wayback Machine.
which is
Yeah.
like the Internet Archive.
Like, you
Right,
can't- how
yeah,
do you do
they're
that?
making sure that you don't fucking find them.
Yeah, because I don't know, it's just crazy, man. It's kind of making me feel weird because it's like, shit, they're probably watching me look up the shit right
Exactly,
now.
dude. They could do anything.
Good thing this isn't your place, huh?
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
GPS.
They're gonna get you with that forced muscle quaking on the large
They'll give you a forced precision manipulation of hands, sometimes synced to the forced
Sorry.
Yeah, tomorrow.
waking visions.
Tomorrow we're gonna-
Waking visions? You just wake up and see shit?
Transparent
Damn.
fucking
Shoot
eyelids.
up a high school if you.
Tomorrow we're all gonna wake
Exactly.
up with sudden violent itching inside eyelids and transparent
I'd
eyelids.
rather wake up to the special attention to genital area.
Hey.
Could you
Forced orgasm.
do it to your wife or your girlfriend on Tuesday?
I was just gonna say,
This is Tuesday forced.
dude. Force feed.
Forced organ manipulation.
Force feed Friday.
This Tuesday we're gonna have the bring your spouse to the podcast day.
You're gonna hold
Tuesday, right?
us down.
Yeah.
The Forced Orgasm Tuesday.
So up top, those categories. What do you guys want to see? Consciousness, news, health, science, or podcast?
All right, well, we're gonna go to news and do 2 more news stories, and then we're gonna finish with the Mother's Day theme.
Okay.
Don't forget
News.
that through all the death and dying, it is Mother's Day.
It is.
It is Mother's Day. All you milfs out there.
All those moms that their babies died and didn't make it. This one's for them.
Oh Jesus.
Right in the middle.
Hey, you can always make a new one.
Oh, you got the mechanism for it.
The punch in the
Look
fetus.
at Anderson Cooper there. Is he
Oh,
working
yeah.
for the CIA?
He already has.
Anderson Pooper.
It's proven.
His dad is part of the CIA.
Yeah.
And his
And
mother is one of the richest people in the entire country.
Yeah.
He comes from a super wealthy family. He was an intern for the CIA, and then became a reporter for the CNN.
And you cannot tell me
Not him only. There's probably like 5 or 6 other people that came from the CIA to work for CNN. Like, why is that? Why is that even allowed? Like, you already have your fucking side of...
Why is half this shit allowed?
Not
Yeah.
Because we don't make the calls.
Not only that, I don't want to get too many more conspiracy theories because we've done a shitload of it, but this is on the same topic. The woman who runs the Amber Alert system, her name was Laura Silsby. It's no longer, or Lauren maybe, Lauren or Laura, one of those. It's not Silsby anymore. She works out of somewhere like in Oklahoma or some shit like that. Goes down to Haiti to work at the Clintons' Haiti orphanage. Is caught stealing 23 or 28 kids when she tries to cross the border in this bus. Is stopped by the border security as she's leaving Haiti and is like, whoa, what are you doing? Where do all these kids belong? Some of them were from the orphanage. Some of them were taken to the orphanage but still had their parents who were looking for them. Was put in jail for trying to smuggle children out of the country. Was pardoned, not really pardoned, but she was helped freed by both Bill and Hillary Clinton. They went down and helped her get out. Comes back to America. Now she is the head of the Amber Alert system. The woman who stole children is now in charge of what alert goes out about a kid that's missing. How fucked up is that? And nobody fucking cares. Nobody does anything.
Yeah, you don't
People
hear about
fucking
that.
know. Other people know. But yeah, it's not told.
I didn't know about that.
But I'm saying if I know there's enough people that know,
Right.
that should make this fucking stop. Like, I'm not I don't have an inside. I don't fucking all I do is know what I can learn. And if you look it hard enough, you can find who someone is, what they've done, how they've gotten out of it.
And people are too busy posting their fucking opinion on Facebook.
Yeah, to care. Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
And they could
don't
take
care.
that page down and shit.
All right, enough sad
Never
fucking
existed.
stories, enough death, enough fucking conspiracy theories.
People like
This is people do like it. I love it. I love it. But the podcast is
It's Mother's Day.
it's Mother's Day
It's-
episode.
Where's that picture?
Of my mother?
Go back to
Mother's Day picture.
What happened to
Go back
Mother's
to
Day?
one of your 10 tabs.
Where's the sparkly Mother's Day card?
You want to do a rapid fire live week real quick?
We could do that real quick.
Oh my
Victims strike back. Victims act like
It
victims
says
suddenly
it
bad.
says it's PG.
Victims act like victims.
Suddenly bad guys got bullets to carry
Victims
home. Maybe it's
suddenly-
not PG.
Jesus.
Suddenly bad guys got bullets to carry home.
Give me your
Well, if they had
motorcycle.
bullets to carry home, they didn't use them all.
You want the motorcycle?
Where are they acting back? Okay, another guy comes
So
up.
these are
What's
the
going
bad
on?
guys.
Are you? Oh, another bad guy.
Oh man, you
Give us
just
your
killed
stuff.
that dude, bro.
We're taking your bike.
Let me get that bike.
Here we go. All right, give me your purse, bitch. Here comes a car. You see what's going on?
Mind your business.
No.
Oh my Jesus.
Oh.
Oh, someone else came up. Shot him.
Oh.
Killed him.
What the fuck?
Yeah, she's kicking him.
Yeah, like, what up, bitch?
Wow, dude just comes out of nowhere and fucking kills him. Shoots him. Well, good for
That's
them.
positive.
Good for them. All right, let's go back.
She might even
Let's
be
see what
a
else we
mom.
got. This is turning
She
out
might
pretty
even be
good.
a mom.
Can we just say we're done with
Nice.
killing and all this?
Off-duty female police officer fatally shot. Police officer
We
quits
need
after
something nice.
cursing.
Hot and motorcycle
He's
wheel.
caught in the motorcycle wheel.
Unresponsive?
Wow.
Oh my God.
I never thought
We'll
that.
leave it to you to
Good
decide.
Samaritan tackles homeless man.
Jesus.
Okay, these sound great. Human trafficker received 30-month sentence.
What? Should we go there?
That judge has got to be in on it. Why the fuck would that happen? No, we're not. We're done with this. It's sad shit. We're
So
done.
like a
It's
ha-
mostly-
like a happy
It's everywhere. It's all we're seeing.
happy puppy video.
You
or
can do
something?
30 months for yelling too loud at the wrong person.
Man jumps off a building, bikes goes blowing with the pavement.
Racist twat.
Racist twat.
That's the
Holy
one we want.
shit.
White, dickless, gay asshole.
What the fuck? How is that a news? Cody
Click it, dude. That's next.
Cody made up a story.
Click it.
That's his name. That's his title. Racist twat.
Let's go on. All right, positive note here.
Weed or something?
Why did you say that?
Why would I? Why wouldn't I?
Why would you say that?
I don't want to.
Why? What's wrong with me?
I don't know. Will you tell me what's wrong with you?
Do you know I'm a Muslim?
Yeah, I do.
What's your problem with that?
I don't like it. How's that?
Why?
I don't like that because I don't like your religion and said to kill me and I don't want to be killed by you. How's that?
Are you scared of me? Have you read the Quran?
Yes, I've read enough of it to know. Yes.
He didn't read the Quran.
No, he didn't.
That's tough.
You've read the Quran?
That's tough. I've read
Do you know
enough
in which
of it
context
to
that
know.
is?
I've read enough of it to
Are
know.
you a Christian?
I love these pissed off customer videos.
Dude, they're amazing.
Let's talk about your Bible.
Yeah,
Do you know that your Bible,
Why would you throw all the books away? Use a fuck.
in your Bible, Jesus says to bring the people who don't believe,
I don't have
to
any,
kill them.
I don't have any kind of a conversation with you yet.
Oh my god. It sounds like this dude started it, or why else did she bring out her camera? Holy shit. How can the gay dude be
All the way
racist?
down
They're about to serve him.
Like, is he? Yeah, fuck you. Don't spit my coffee.
You want any mustard with that?
Yeah.
Would you like black pepper,
Wow.
You want a copy of your receipt?
Thank you. Come again. But they're trying to remove a poo from fucking Simpsons.
Yeah.
sir? Oh, I heard about that too.
Oh, yeah.
They're saying that's super racist.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Every fucking character is a stereotype on that show. That is the show.
That is the show.
The show is built on stereotypes.
Mulder's
Homer
fucking
is a fucking
Simpson.
Marge is a fucking stereotype. Bart is a stereotype.
Lisa. Yeah, all
So
of them.
what? Every little kid that's a badass is now going to get pissed off, like, oh, he's culture appropriating my fucking my attitude,
Yeah.
It's a shame.
dude. It's ridiculous.
In today's fucking modern age, everybody's so sensitive.
What the?
Dude, we need to
fuck
start a
is
militia.
This? Is this Spanking Saturdays at Don's?
Everybody gets to sit there and watch them. I'd love to see a kid get up there and be like, oh, yeah.
Wow, it looks like
Oh, thank you. Yes, please.
one. You got off easy.
I saw
She's doing everybody. Is anybody?
You got an F1.
Maybe
She's
that's what
hitting
it
them,
is. If you get a D,
You gotta
get
see
four.
1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4. Actually,
5.
It looks like if you get more wax, you get less force.
But more street cred.
And you have a bigger. It seems like the bigger your
Damn.
ass is.
He's got nice jeans. He's like, I prepared.
Damn, she's
Ooh, she's like,
enjoying
nope.
them.
One more. Whoa.
Next.
She's calling names on the list
Yeah.
and telling them to walk up.
It's robocall.
It's every day, every morning. I just want to wake them up. You're not like,
that's how you tell if they're there at school or not.
What the
Told you.
hell is it?
I told you, open your eyes.
And it just keeps going for 5 minutes.
Dude.
Let's go to the end of the video.
This is
what is she doing?
ridiculous.
Spanking?
Oh, the girl put her hand up. Should I stop?
That's their attendance check.
It looks like
That's
the
what I'm
same
saying.
two people.
You missed this many days of school.
They're getting in trouble.
It's
on
their
purpose.
birthdays.
Yeah.
They're getting their birthday spankings.
I saw a thing that's getting outlawed. Like that was okay in the first place, but you could spank for your birthday at school. Now
That's,
it's being outlawed.
well, I remember as a kid, right when I graduated from kindergarten, if that's a thing. I don't know if you graduate because everyone just moves on. But when I went to first grade, there was an assembly that, like, it was going through from me going from kindergarten to first grade. And I remember the assembly in first grade and calling everyone in saying, look, we're not allowed to paddle anymore. It's against the law.
Damn.
And there was a paddle on the wall in the principal's office.
Yeah.
And it still stayed up there for like another year before they finally took it down, but they weren't allowed to use it anymore. Once it got, I guess, so much dust on it, they just got rid of it.
It's not working anymore.
But luckily, I snuck in there and was able to be bad and not get fucking hit by the school.
Nice.
Graduating kindergarten is not a given. I went to kindergarten with a kid who got held back.
I was gonna ask if that's ever happened.
The previous
I believe
year.
I think that has happened.
So what do you gotta do to get held back in kindergarten?
not fall asleep or
Glue
something.
all the macaroni down.
Yeah.
I got.
wasted all those elbows, you piece of shit.
You have to not know your colors. You have to say black is green and whatever else.
You gotta go in there. Fuck this nap time. Fuck you,
Exactly.
bitch, teacher, bitch.
What,
You have to try to stab someone with
change my
scissors.
colors, but we call brown people black.
In 1990, what the fuck did you have to do to get held back in kindergarten? Nowadays, you could show up wearing the wrong fucking clothes. I don't know what the fuck these
Yeah, you
kids
can
are
do
doing.
whatever, yeah.
Yeah, but back then, what?
Not in Asian schools. You can't do whatever. Apparently,
I got in trouble all day, and I was excluded from all the activities of a whole day of kindergarten class, which meant a lot to a kindergartner because I quoted Shao Kahn from Mortal Kombat.
Dude.
And I called this kid. I called him a fool. Shao Kahn goes, "You fool!" And the fucking kid told on me, and the teacher held me out of class for
a
an entire day.
for a fool, a teacher
Yeah.
said worse than that to the
I'm
students.
pretty sure he told her I said the F word.
Oh,
I got in
wrong
trouble.
F word, 4-letter F word.
Right.
You got screwed. You got fucked.
Yeah, no, I didn't get to
You
sleep
should have
during
just
nap
said
time.
it. You should have like, fuck
Have you
And
found
know,
that kid
I didn't
yet?
get no fucking Teddy
I would've
Grahams.
find
No Teddy Grahams.
Chili Willies, I got skipped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to Facebook that dude and find him and beat his ass. It's for my goldfish, bitch.
Yeah, this is for kindergarten. Fucking Shao Kahn.
And then as you walk away, fool.
Yeah.
Finish.
I looked up. Oh, here.
What do we got going on
We
now?
got the death of watermelons.
Oh, jeez.
It's only 34 seconds.
It's the real title.
Why is it
It's the real
important?
title. Black People Cry.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Okay, that was really worth it. There, Zach. All right, go back. It's Mother's Day.
Can we get Bobbles back?
Let's play. Oh, jeez. Can we?
Hey, at least I looked it up.
No, thank you. Awesome.
That's true.
You've
Yeah.
been great. Seriously.
You can type.
This.
Yeah.
All this change is yours.
Um,
We won't even split it.
terrorist attack in Indonesia.
There's quite a few interesting videos.
All right, we're going
on
back
this
to
page.
Mother's Day.
Yeah, we're gonna finish off with Mother's Day. We got some stories we're gonna read off.
Let's do it.
It's starting to run late. We got some good time in. And it's gonna take me 15 hours to upload this next video.
Who wants to go? Keith, I want to
But,
hear your story. Kevin?
Yeah, I got two, so I'd like to start with one. I already told the egg story, so you know kind of how my mom really didn't care. The other one is another breakfast story. It's like I haven't seen her probably I was probably 13 and hadn't seen her for 5 or 6 years at this point. Got to see her again, went over to stay the night. We walked to the store. I was like, "Oh, can I get these juices? Can I get these juices?" They were $1 for a pack. She's like, "We'll see if I have enough." And then at the end, she's like, "Okay, go ahead, we got the juices." I'm like, "All right, this is gonna be awesome." She got Super Nintendo. I got juices. Oh, it's gonna be sweet. Go back to her place, played Super Nintendo all night long. Street Fighter 2. Get up, and I'm like, "Okay, can I have some cereal for breakfast?" And she's like, "Yeah, or I can make breakfast." And I remember the eggs, and I was like, "Nah, I think I'll have cereal." And then I'm like, "All right, excited about cereal." And it's bad enough that you're excited about cereal more than eggs. So I go, I'm pouring the cereal, pour out the cereal, grab a spoon, stick it in there, grab the milk, go to pour the milk, and I see a fucking roach crawl through the cereal, and I'm just like,
Alive.
done. I don't even want cereal anymore. So, alright, that was my great Mother's Day story.
That's a good source of protein.
So, you take it from there. That was a nice one.
Dude, it's sad because I don't remember a good mom story just because she wasn't a good mom. But I do remember when me and Keith had to go through the court system when we lived on 59.
Yeah.
And it was
Years later,
Way
I was
after.
18. Keith was probably almost 16.
Yeah, so she didn't have to pay child support. They set it up through the court system. They made us go.
They agreed to let her come and pick them up for visitation. She had no right for me, and I didn't want to ever fucking see her anyway. But the court fucking let her come and pick them up and take them.
No,
for,
and
like,
we
what was it, a
with
day?
her new husband, Ned Flanders.
yeah,
He did
Dennis.
it.
Oh my
Ned
god,
Flanders.
he looks exactly like him.
Wore the
Exactly.
sweaters, glasses,
Same hair,
everything.
sweater, glasses.
Fucking bow tie.
Cultural appropriation.
Yeah.
He's getting kicked off with.
But they made it, and we even filled out papers that said like, "Hey, she hasn't been in our lives this long. We don't want to fucking do this shit. We shouldn't have to. We're of this
Yeah,
age."
they didn't even want to go. They told the courts they didn't want to go, and they forced them. They
Yeah,
said,
like,
"Yeah,
it's
you
only
have to
it's
go.
only 2
your
hours.
mom."
What was it 2 hours, 2 times a week?
I think something like that.
Yeah, I think it was something like that.
And the only reason that I enjoyed it is because they always took us out to eat, and it was just me and Keith talking. So they took us out to eat. They'd be talking some shit. They wouldn't even look at us, whatever. And they took us to the exchange. You remember that? And bought us a shit ton of CDs. And we're like, I want this, I want this.
Them out of whatever the
Yeah,
fuck we
yep,
wanted.
Yeah, as soon as
I'm like,
I
I
came
want
back
this, I
and
want
all this
this.
stuff, I was like, "Get whatever the fuck you can out of that bitch." I
Yep.
was like, "You didn't give us anything." I was like,
Yeah.
"Do what you can." I was like, "Just grab everything and just fucking ring it up, and make her pay for it."
Yeah. But, I mean, I don't really have a...
I mean, that's cool. You got CDs.
Yeah, I mean,
awesome as
yeah,
that.
At least I got a roach.
it's true.
Smashed eggs.
It's true. I love eggs.
Keith, got a good story?
Well, I mean, the coolest thing about that cunt was the story Donald just told.
Damn.
But,
Isn't that sad, man?
I mean, the only other thing I really remember from her is the day specifically that we were taken away by Children's Services for whatever reason. I remember that exact moment, them walking in, taking us out, and I remember sitting on your lap at Children's Services just crying.
Yeah, I was like 3 or 4. So you were like a baby. She was still pregnant with Donald at that time. And they forced her to give him up and give custody to my dad for him, or else he wouldn't have even grown up with us.
And even as young as I was, I remember that moment. Like,
That's crazy.
perfectly. And
I remember that day. That's going to be my last story. I remember that exact morning. I remember her getting up. I remember her brushing her teeth, and I asked her what she was doing because I didn't know because I never seen her brush her teeth.
I don't know. She had
And then
teeth.
she explained to me that she was brushing her teeth, and it lasted way longer than it should have for the amount of teeth that she had. And then she says she was
didn't
using
have.
mouthwash and everything, and I was just like up with her, and I was still sleeping. She's like, "Oh, okay, why don't you go in there and wake your brother up while I finish getting ready?" I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's weird, but all right, whatever." I was like, "Can we get something to eat?" Go in. I think it was kind of. There's 2 rooms, and then the bathroom beside the one room. So I went into the room, woke Kenneth up, and we went over here into the other room, wake everybody else up, and we're like, "Hey, we're gonna get breakfast." And she's still getting ready, and she's like, comes in, she's like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna run down to the store," and shuts the door and locks it, and we're all just in there. First thing in the morning, wakes up, she leaves, and she never comes back. And her and my dad were separated at the time, so he had no idea what was going on. It was almost 24 hours later that the neighbors called the police and were like, "Look, we know there's kids there."
You guys were sitting in there for 24 fucking hours.
Yeah, all by ourselves. And the police came, the social services, they busted down the door, got us. My dad, years later, this is probably like maybe 8-10 years ago, ran into the social worker that handled that case, our case, at that time, and she was new. It was like her first case.
Jesus.
And she said, "That was my first case, and I haven't seen anything worse than that since then." That we were so mistreated that we actually had a fungus growing on our skin that glue in the dark because of not being bathed and washed.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Damn.
Science
dude.
fiction.
Right. It almost sounds fake, but that shit is.
How dare you
It's
laugh at our mistreatment?
Completely real. It's completely real. So then
I wasn't born yet. Don't count.
So at like 16, we have Christmas with her, and that's how. But the rest of her family's totally fucking cool. She's just fucked up.
Yeah.
Her brother Danny, my uncle Danny, super
he's cool
fucking
as
cool.
fuck.
Always let us come over, hang out, even after I hadn't seen my mom for years. He's the one that contacted us before Christmas one year when I was like 16, 17. He's like, "Hey, we're having a big Christmas party. Do you guys want to come over?" Not my mom. We go over there, and my mom shows up with Flanders and a shit ton of gifts. And we're like, whoa, maybe she's trying to make up. Sweet. Piles them all on our sister. Goes out to her car to grab our gifts, and she's hands me a dusty plaque. A plaque. I'm 16, 17. She gives me a plaque that says, it's dusty, by the way. I can't read what it says until I wipe the dust off. So she grabbed it out of the fucking closet before she came over. Hands it to me and it says, what a son is. And I was like, first of all, who the fuck gave you this? Second of all, who the fuck are you to tell me what a son is when you don't even know what a fucking mother is? I got a plaque on Christmas that said, what a son is. And it was this fucking poem thing that moms would have, that a son would give to them.
That some mother did have in her closet for the past 10 years.
I do remember that because I remember I got a box because it wasn't even wrapped; it was just in a box, and I opened it up and it was the dusty jacket. I'm like, she went. That's why we were like, she must have went in her closet.
And then she
like,
didn't even have
this.
No, she didn't even have it. She left the party for like fucking half an hour and came back. She went home to get shit.
Yeah.
Because she only gave a shit about our sister. She never fucking cared about us. And I mean, it shows. She fucking left us to die. Did not care if we were ever found. And pregnant with him at the time. To go, what, suck some dicks or something? I don't know. What the fuck would you possibly be doing? Like, that was her place, and she left it. And I guess she didn't even come back for like 2 days. So we don't know what happened to Don. He's probably getting poked by...
I was just going to say that. Do you think I'm getting poked by some slut dick?
That's what happened to him. That's why he's so fucked up.
I do got a dent in my
This is
head,
a great
though.
Mother's Day podcast. We've done the fucking best Mother's Day.
I got a dent in my head somewhere, actually. Maybe a dick dent.
Cody couldn't be here because he's a mama's boy. He spent Mother's Day with his mom.
Yeah, I'm sitting in his seat. I'm not filling the shoes.
No, you're great. No random interruptions or bursts. We can actually finish a segment or a conversation.
We can all actually talk.
No, Cody's good though. He's good material. There it is, moms. There it is. Prayer for my son. Fuck off.
That's why I looked
Well,
up.
there you look
I
at
looked
it,
it up.
motherfucker. You bring up the bad memories. It's almost like that. It's
Yeah.
like son, but there's a plaque kind of similar to that.
Try what a son is plaque. I feel like we shouldn't even
This
start
is
walking
gonna-
down
it's
into
gonna
It's
it.
going to bring back
Give me
terrible
nightmares.
memories. I don't know what it looks like, dude.
Take the plaque out. Come on, man.
This is fucked up.
It's all just that.
Nah.
It's a son. Yeah, it doesn't have it. That was one of a kind, man.
No, yeah, it's one of a kind. It's like
Yeah.
Fred made it.
Glued
It was
it
one of a
together.
kind.
Yeah, that dust, man. She meticulously added that dust
Yeah,
out of love.
yeah.
Yeah.
But she farted on it.
Pinched it out of a corner.
Dusty old fart.
Flanders made it.
Yeah.
It was only 1 second in his house.
It wasn't even dust, it was her dandruff. They just shaked her head on it. Oh, it's another fucked up thing I remember about her. She had fucked up her neck or something and had to have some sort of surgery. They cut her open. They shaved like a part of the back of her head and cut open like the back of her head. But the reason she had to have the surgery because some sort of like infection or whatever that she got. So they cut her open to fix that. So she has an open wound that they staple back together. She had fucking head lice that crawled inside the open wound. They had to go back to the hospital to have them remove now body lice instead of head lice because they started to replicate underneath their skin in that incision on the back of her neck
She
and
wouldn't
her
clean
head.
herself.
Because she's so fucking nasty. That's my mom. Hi, Mom. You'll never see this. You don't know who I am.
Is she alive?
Hopefully not.
I remember
Hey,
writing a
I'm
letter
there.
after that Christmas and saying, I hope you fucking die, and when you do, I won't even come to your funeral. The last time you'll see me
wrote that.
is when I'm standing over your grave pissing on it. And I sent it to her in the mail.
She probably framed
And
it. She's
I've
going to give
never-
it to you as a plaque.
Never. She doesn't even know I have a kid. She doesn't
Wait
know I
10
have a
years.
son.
Yeah.
Damn.
He's 10 fucking years old. Just turned 11.
Damn.
Yeah, she don't know shit about any of us.
We'll end it on this, maybe?
Insects and heads. Oh, jeez. Yeah.
I heard
Bot
about
flies.
these
Oh,
bot
fuck,
flies.
I don't know
dude.
if I
They're
wanna
so
see this.
fucked up. That's a
They-
kid, too.
Yeah, but how the? I mean, that's supposed to incubate under your skin. Headlights?
Yeah,
Nice,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
I don't know how you would not like.
I don't know how headlights.
How would you not be able to feel it?
That was a new breed, man.
That's something fucking, just some disgusting person would have.
I'll get you full screen.
Okay, just put some gel on there or something.
Oh, gross!
How do you get big
She needs to
in the head?
repaint her fingernails.
This
So
is
yeah, these things
the
they
strangest way to end.
Whoa.
they put like their eggs inside of these.
Yeah,
little
yeah.
larvae.
Yeah, when they bite you, they lay their eggs in there.
Yeah, that's gross. Her fingernails are partially showing through that.
You usually
polish.
don't see them unless they're in like Mexico, like really sandy places a lot.
If they get mad, it'll come out.
They come out bitching at you.
Yeah.
Get off my head.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
It's
let
mine.
it go.
Ages later.
Oh goddamn! It's a
SpongeBob?
15-minute.
Ages later.
Oh my fucking god!
You know that's
That
gotta
was
feel
in
good.
his fucking head.
That's gotta feel good.
She's laughing. Look at her. He's
Let's-
laughing.
Let's eat it.
Yeah, let's eat it. What the fuck?
You gotta throw that in your cereal.
Terrible camera.
Yeah, seriously.
Dude, put that in a mason jar.
Oh man, throw that in a bowl with some milk and cornflakes.
See if it grows. or
That's
some
breakfast
shit.
at mom's. Holy shit.
Oh, it's getting worse. What is that?
Is this still fruit porn?
No. Come
Came a
on.
long way from fruit porn.
It's starting to catch up.
Hey, no.
Alright.
You jerk off to what you want to jerk off to, and I'll jerk off to what.
Bot flies.
No, but seriously though, what does it look like when you put a baby in a microwave? Like, what would it look like if you did?
What would it look like if you
Salsa.
put a baby back after it was born? It probably wouldn't work.
What if you try to shove it up the butthole?
No, but can you describe what it would look like if you actually put a baby in a microwave?
And started it or just put one in it?
Well, yeah, ran it, and
I
Salsa.
bet it depends on how long.
Depends on the time.
It's
10 to 15 minutes.
You ever put a
Oh, shit.
15
You're
minutes?
gonna end up
That's
with
a baked potato,
that's gonna be
dude.
Sludge, man.
You
Sludge?
ever put a
I'm
hot-
just asking because I close my eyes when I jerk off,
Have you ever put a hot dog in
and I don't know what it looks like.
The back of your eyelids are a hell of a projector.
No, have you ever put a hot dog in the microwave for too
Yeah,
long?
it splits open.
And there you go.
So you think it's
That's
the
probably
same as a
what
hot
would
dog?
happen.
Yeah, but for 10 or 15 minutes, it would split open and then boil and churn.
Or kids
Yeah,
made out
yeah.
of pig parts
And
and
then there's-
bones and shit.
Beef stew.
Yeah, you better have a fucking bowl.
Yeah,
Dude.
a big bowl.
If you're gonna microwave a baby
it's
for
gonna
10 to 15
fly off.
minutes, put it in a microwave safe bowl.
Nice safety tip.
Nice.
To all the viewers out there, do not microwave a baby without a microwave safe bowl.
It'll be all over the place.
Great tip. for
Don't do
ballers.
two at a
Leave it in
time.
there for at least 15 minutes. You'll have chili.
Throw some onions in there.
Yeah, we need some spices, especially if it's a white baby.
Chop up
It's
some
gonna be
green
bland as hell if it's a white baby. But
Some
there
seasoned
you go.
salt for
Definitely
sure,
some-
yeah.
Hey,
Oh
She cooked it in the oven. That doesn't
Oh,
count.
Oh,
cheater.
that's just a fucking
She took,
legend.
she took the easy way out. Said it and
It's just-
forget it.
It happened like once, I think. It became a legend. I don't even know if it's real or
Now-
not.
of course, they have to say stoned.
It's
Like,
pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the lazy question. What happens if you cook a baby in an oven? It's just gonna crisp up.
Yeah,
Dry
yeah.
up.
The outside's gonna be nice and golden brown.
Microwave is
Might be
science. The water molecules are gonna boil from the inside
Oh,
out,
yeah,
and that
yeah.
baby's gonna turn to sludge.
It's gonna look gross, like anything. You put something in the oven, it looks awesome. It looks ready to eat. You put something in the microwave, it just looks like it's mid-microwave. It's all floppy and soggy still.
If you microwaved a whole baby in a bowl for 15 minutes, could you pass it off as chili?
Is 15
Oh,
minutes long
Jesus
enough?
Christ.
Oh, shit. Happy Mother's Day.
Scott,
Alright, we're gonna end it on that. Happy
Scott's
Mother's Day.
Happy
Fuck
Mother's
off.
Day.
Oh my god, happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, and fuck off. Big fuck off and fuck off.
Yeah.